It's hot, but not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, a couple of days ago, we were looking at this week, and it could break either direction. It could go really hot, or with a couple of disturbances nearby, it may keep us just normal kind of hot. But either way, it's going to be kind of sweaty outside for the next few days with the higher humidity moving in. That is a live view downtown Birmingham from atop Chiltern's of Alabama. We've got the high, thin cirrus clouds overhead, and although they're not dropping any rain on us, there is a disturbance to the west that may help to stir up some showers and thunderstorms during the day tomorrow. Some pretty hefty thunderstorms have developed over parts of Mississippi and southwestern Alabama. A few of those are going to start to stray north overnight as this little swirl in the atmosphere over southwestern Arkansas moves this direction. This is why it's helping to pull very, very humid air northward from the Gulf of Mexico across Mississippi into Alabama. And the farther into this orange and red shade we go, we move from the too dry for it to rain to the so humid that if you get a downpour, it could drop 1 or 2 inches of rain in less than an hour kind of showers and thunderstorms. So Thursday into Friday, very high humidity. Same thing on Saturday and Sunday, but then another little push of slightly drier air may help to thin some of the storms out toward the early part of next week. I think at this point, it's safe to say that we'll have a chance of some scattered downpours just about every day. So there's the heat index again, 100 on Thursday, 101 Friday, 103 Saturday, 102 Sunday. It's not extreme, but just think about this in terms of what it feels like tomorrow. Feel like the mid-90s. You're adding some heat there. Think about this more in terms of the kind of stress it puts on your body if you were out working hard in that kind of weather. We could get a few spotty showers early tomorrow morning, especially around Birmingham up to Coleman and then toward Decatur and Moulton. Scattered showers and storms become a bit more widespread south of Tuscaloosa during the day. That'll be our hot spot through early afternoon, and then some of the action starts to spread farther northeast. 1 or 2 of these storms could have some gusty winds over 30 miles per hour, although I'm not anticipating any sort of severe weather around here on Wednesday afternoon. And the coverage looks very, very limited from one spot to the next. Some are going to get 0 rain. Some could get up to 1 or 2 inches of rain in the next 24 hours. Scattered storms tomorrow afternoon after a muggy morning. It's steamy with a heat index close to 95 on Wednesday. The heat index Thursday, a little hotter, around 95 to 100. Now, this is just the 4 p.m. snapshot, so that's not the highest heat index of the day, but 103 Tuscaloosa, 102 Fayette, 100 around Talladega Thursday afternoon. High temps in the mid-90s on Friday and Saturday. A good chance of some widely scattered thunderstorms here and there. Total rainfall over the next 7 days is going to vary a little bit from place to place. Some spots could get more than 2 or 3 inches, while others barely get 1 or 2 inches out of all this. And it's a scattered storm forecast day after day, same kind of thing. Ryan?
Jason, I spoke one-on-one with UAB Athletics